So I'm looking for some medical advice. It's kind of a medical puzzle. About 2.5 months ago, I think it was July 14th or so, I fell off a roof and broke both of my femur bones in two places each. And so I went in, I got some surgery, and I was in the hospital. I'm recovering, and I need to learn to walk again, but I need some advice, and there's kind of a medical puzzle here. And that is that my calf, I noticed this after the surgery, and it didn't seem like the biggest priority at the time. My calf isn't very well attached to my leg correctly. So here's my calf. And before, uh, uh, you notice it's a little swollen up, just a little bit. And it's always been a little swollen up since the accident. I was swollen up elsewhere, but that went down. Uh, my leg, when I started to be able to move it, which was a while after the surgery, could kind of float on my calf, and it was hard to show someone. So I tried to show it to a couple doctors, and they couldn't really see anything wrong, and that makes sense because it's kind of a feeling inside, like my leg would wiggle on top of the calf, and the other one didn't do that, and my leg's never done that. And so I sort of felt like maybe a tendon was disconnected or something. Something was wrong. And there's still something wrong because it's still a little bit swollen. And I have pain up here on the top of the leg, right in here and in here. Actually, it's a little hard to tell. But it's kind of like shin splints almost. Like if you're a runner and you get shin splints. I don't know what that really means, but I had them when I was a runner. So I'm looking for a little bit of advice on what might cause that. And I don't know if I'm going to need another surgery. I'm not able to walk yet. I'm trying to get stronger and trying to exercise my legs, but I'm on my own. So I don't know. I'm not doing that good a job at that. But I fear that as I strengthen my legs, that I'm going to discover this other problem. So if you know of what kind of problem this could be, if you've heard of this before, I'd be very interested in some commentary about that. I'm not so interested in non-professional opinions. I'm interested in somebody with an actual answer to why there'd be this weird feeling like that. Now, the truth is, at this point, my leg is not as swollen anymore. It still hurts a lot to move it, and it doesn't have that kind of floating feeling anymore. But I also can barely move my leg. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on, but there's your puzzle. Do you have any thoughts? I would be very curious. There's those legs. Arr. Arr.